cough keep me back.
Let's do it. Take you, and we'll take Miranda. This guy's got to see some action sometime. He will. Zaid. Oh, I think we're fine. Yep, he can use that. I don't want him to use the other thing. Okay. The Professor. Professor. Enter the quarantine zone and search for Mordin's Solace. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. I mean, do we really need to have our weapons out? I don't know. Refine element 0. Oh, do you remember yesterday? If I could talk properly. Do you remember yesterday when the name Ezo was dropped a bunch of times? I think Ezo is a like shorter term for element 0. I think. Believe that's what Ezo is.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Whoa. Serta Armory. We're in the Gozu district. Gozu. How do I get into that room? There's probably some stuff in there. Did I miss a door? Guess not. Thanks, now I know what it is. Okay, so there is no door for that, whatever. Alright, let's go see what these people want. What's up, boys? Alright. Oxera. Medical station. We gotta make sure we find all the loot, because there are times where they, like, hide some stuff sometimes. There's that door there.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Oh. Well, can I get over this, or is that not a thing I can do? Oh, can't get over it. Okay.
No more contacts.
These guys friendlies or not friendlies? Probably not friendlies. I don't want to just attack them because I don't know. Well, no, that's Blue Suns. So I guess we're gonna do some stuff. You're gonna overload, and I am going to Singularity.
Damn it! We've got hostiles.
Yeah.
I need cover.
Yes.
Where's this guy at?
Overload deployed.
You can't see him. You didn't see him. God dang it, Miranda. God dang it.
Taking fire.
years, I've grown used to the smell of burning bodies. That's probably a bad sign.
Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
I didn't even realize those were burning bodies. That's even more creepy. Pyres everywhere. Remington says, damn, I got this American neighbor behind my wall, and she calls home so often. English screaming till 4 a.m. Gonna force me to use my headset. Oh my god, he's gonna hear things in surround sound. Wow. Sounds to me like you can hear all her conversations. Probably talking about, man, I miss Merca. Bank terminal? That guy's injured. Let's hack this. Admiral, hack it. Yes, I know how to do this game. It's actually this one. White. Where's it at? Where's it at? We haven't even seen it. This one? And then a little green on top. Uh-oh. This one? That was close. Okay. Now, as long as you hack it within the time limit there, you're gonna get the same amount.
No more contacts.
It's not like if you hack it faster, you get more rewards or something. Doesn't work like that. He also has a boyfriend. I hear all sorts of things. Kappa, says Remington's. Oh my god, dude. Those are some thin walls, friend. Oh, come on, I clicked that. Batteries, C's. Go. Turian plague victim. Computer console.
Must have tried to claw his way out. He didn't want to die trapped and helpless.
Dude, I love Garrus's voice. It's so soothing. Computer console. Play log. Let's see what happened here.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
So, my brother has a cough. Does that mean he's got the plague too? Would I be worried? Atmospheric sounds I've never ever heard before. Suddenly so spooky. Yeah, man. Headset makes everything better.
2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
I hate how every time we hit play the log, he automatically draws his weapon. It's like, there's no danger in here. There's no...
This isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Not good, not good. Can you say my name? How's it going? Good to see ya.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though.
He died and he's talking?
Voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
He died and he's talking. What? Alright. Okay. So, let's go see what that sick Turian over here wants. Chillin'. Da-da. Bum bum. That's my condolences to Jeremy. What? That just like. How do you know his name? I mean, I don't know. He's dying. What?
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
He said his name in Fallout 1? Oh, okay. I like freaked out a little bit there. I was like, my god, who are you, Remingtons? Yeah, that's back when we had our computers in the same room or whatever. So, yeah. That was back when we had our computers in the same room, and you saw him walking in behind every so often, thing like that. Character was called Mike, and you got a Jeremy roommate. That was a thing. Yep, that was a thing. I was just like, how do you know this? I don't think I've said this since you've been here, but yeah. In those old videos, I know I did. Because he walked in behind me a lot when I was streaming. If I do infect us with the plague, now you like to see to even wait until I die. You need help.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Don't blame us for this, bro.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I'm looking for a Solarian.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Let's be nice to him.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
Look, I don't like all Batarians, okay? Every Batarian I've met has been a jerk. One even poisoned me when I was drinking stuff at the bar. But, you know, there's probably some good Batarians out there. I'm here to help.
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Dude, alright, give me that info. Want someone to help you? Humans in the plague, are we actually immune?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
Oh.
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Maybe it's the Vorcha?
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
We'll dive in a little bit further. Mordin Solus.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
How is he dangerous?
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down.
Well, he is a scientist.
Not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
He is a smart man, you know. Vorcha.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Say this thing
Aren't
again.
the Vorcha immune to the plague?
Vorcha are immune to disease. Besides, sorry, human. You may not want to believe
Let's
it,
tell him that
but
we'll
all
send
the
someone to
evidence
help, I
points to
guess.
your species.
Why are you so convinced humans are?
And since humans are the only species...
I need to find Mordin.
I was afraid to go to him before.
Okay.
He is dangerous.
Here's the option.
But perhaps he can help.
I'll send someone to help you.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short. But at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
Alright. Stay strong, buddy.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Vorcha. Well, I guess this is a good time to read about the Vorcha. This is a brand new alien species that we have not seen until this game. And we've seen them already a little bit, but let's see what the narrator has to actually say. I love how Garrus is nervous and just pacing in the background. I saw that too, yeah. That's so cool. Little things like that. Oh man, they actually thought about stuff like that. So cool.
In the early 21s, living beyond
Vorcha.
the vote, although they resemble a mammal-reptile cross, the Vorcha have no terrestrial analog. They are humanoid in form, but Vorcha have clusters of non-differentiated neoblast cells, like those of Earth's planarian worms. Damaged Vorcha cells mature into specialized structures to alleviate injury or stress. Transformations include thicker skin following injury, lung adaptation for barely breathable atmospheres, and stronger cardioskeletal muscle under high gravity. Skull capacity and brain size do not change, and Vorcha rarely make more than one somatic overhaul. Vorcha assault each other frequently, causing their young to gain strength, intelligence, and resilience. As a result, Vorcha see inflicting and receiving pain as normal communication. Few Vorcha study professions, in part because their average life expectancy is only 20 years. Because Vorcha can eat and breathe nearly anything, they can live almost anywhere. But racism prevents them from integrating into most societies that dismiss them as vermin. They have few employment options beyond Krogan mercenary bands.
Racism.
In the early...
Okay. So that was the Vorcha. Let's get a move on here. We've like been in
Is it
here
hot
for...
in here, or is it just... Oh, that's not good.
Oh no, he's coughing. Oh no, please Garrus, bro. We spent like 20 minutes in here and we've barely even moved from the entrance. Kind of funny. Save it. As... It is interesting though, like seeing all this stuff about the disease and things like that, what's actually happening here. I'm gonna go ahead and open that. Dead Batarian.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door.
So this guy
All
got
targets eliminated.
trapped in here. Huh. What is this place called? Kokomo Plaza. Should I step out here, I guess? Uh-oh. They don't even know that we're here. So let's take some shields out of here.
They've seen us.
Thing.
That one hit! One less to worry about!
Does that get rid of... Oh, that just flips them up. So never mind. I gotta say, I really love the combat in this game. Oh my god. Get your shield out of here, bro. What weapon is Garrus using? Garrus, what's your sniper, man?
Good job.
I still need to figure out the right biotic abilities to use.
One less.
That number 2 throws them in the air. Number 1 is the stop regeneration and get rid of armor and biotics. The third one is the throw. And then 3 is to heal. Okay. We can look around here.
0 contacts.
Gonna reload. We gotta go there, apparently. Ooh, I like that little spacey sound. Oh, look, is this like a vending machine for food? That's kind of cool. Wonder what kind of food they got in there. Space food, obviously, right? Med kit. Circuit board salvage. Oh, okay. That thing turned on. So if I was like a infiltrator class, I would come up here with my sniper rifle and just destroy the blue suns from up here. That actually might have been kind of fun to play though. But I'm not one for sneaking in games. Like, I kind of hate it. Like, I had to do that in Shadow of Mordor a little bit, and it got frustrating sometimes. Speaking of Shadow of Mordor, they're actually making another game to that series, which looks pretty sweet. Let's unlock this door. Apartments. Please tell me someone's alive in here. Someone's apartment. Nothing in here. Did you play that on stream? Yeah, I did. That, but I don't have any. I don't have anything on YouTube for it. 'Cause that was before I started moving streams over to YouTube. The only thing I have from that game is a highlight on my Twitch channel. But it's not even that great of a highlight. I was just like,
Oh, thank God you're human.
oh, there's someone here.
That door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
It's like a really dumb highlight, but it's just like me fighting like a nemesis in the game. Like it was like in the beginning of the game, and that was like one of my sort of one of my first games that I streamed. I think it was like in April or March 2015, I think. That was a pretty cool game. Let me just loot all your stuff before I talk to you.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are they after you?
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Vorcha?
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
Everybody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying, and they're kind of like dum-dums. All I know how to do is just fight, and that's it. Where are the Vorcha now?
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Tell me about the plague.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
How did it spread?
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Blue Suns.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
Okay. I'm looking for a Solarian.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You don't trust Mordin?
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Dude, I hope we can ask him about the League 1 or whatever it's called. Whatever the special assassin Solarian group was called. I think just League? Or League 1 or something. You should go to the clinic.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I'll help you get there? Sure.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. but I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Hope so. Probably get like a reward or something for it.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Mordin's clinic.
We'll wait here until you've cleared the path. When the fighting dies down, we'll head to Mordin's clinic.
Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on over there.